Don't buy Z Fold 8 now, Samsung will drop prices. Samsung just did something it's never done before. Instead of releasing one new foldable flagship, it split the Z Fold line in two. The Galaxy Z Fold 8 and the Galaxy Z Fold8 Ultra launched side by side at Unpacked in July 2026, and for the first time, buyers actually have to think about which foldable fits their life, not just which one costs more. Let's start with the biggest difference: shape. The standard Z Fold 8 ditched the tall, narrow book design Samsung has used for years. It's now shorter and wider, built specifically so the cover screen feels more usable in landscape and the whole phone is easier to hold one-handed. The Fold 8 Ultra kept the classic book-style form factor, tall when closed, opening into a big squarish tablet display. If you've used a Z Fold before, the Ultra will feel familiar. The standard Fold 8 is the one that actually feels new. Weight follows the same split. The Fold 8 is lighter, coming in at 201 grams, while the Ultra is a touch heavier at 215 grams, still impressively thin for a book-style foldable at just 4.1 millimeters in folded. Now, the chip. Here's the twist. Both phones run the exact same processor, the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for Galaxy. Same CPU, same GPU, same NPU. Samsung didn't hold back performance for the Ultra tier this time, which means raw speed is basically a non-issue in this comparison. Storage and RAM tiers match too. Both phones offer 256 GB, 512 GB, and a top 1 TB option, paired with up to 16 GB of RAM. So if the chip is identical, where does the Ultra actually pull ahead? 3 places: display, camera, and battery. Display first. The Fold 8 Ultra has a larger, brighter inner screen, and Samsung's pushed peak brightness up to around 3000 nits. Some reports put the real-world peak closer to 3600 nits, noticeably brighter than the standard Fold 8. If you spend a lot of time outdoors or you're picky about HDR content, that difference will be visible. Camera is where the Ultra really flexes. It steps up to a 200-megapixel main sensor, adds a dedicated telephoto lens the standard Fold 8 doesn't get, and includes a new 50-megapixel ultra-wide that captures noticeably more detail than before. The Fold 8 still gets meaningful camera upgrades of its own, including that same improved ultra-wide sensor and support for 8K video with horizontal lock stabilization. But if photography and zoom quality are a priority, the Ultra is the clear winner. Battery capacity is closer than you'd expect given the price gap. The Fold 8 Ultra packs a 5000 mAh battery, while the standard Fold 8 comes in at 4800. Samsung quotes about 27 hours of video playback on the Ultra versus 26 on the standard model. Realistically, that's a 1-hour difference in daily use, not something most people will notice. Charging, connectivity, and durability are identical across both phones. You get 45-watt wired charging, 20-watt wireless charging, Wi-Fi 7, and Bluetooth 6.0 on both models. Neither phone supports the S Pen, so if stylus input matters to you, neither Fold 8 has you covered this generation. Now let's talk price, because this is where the decision usually gets made. In the UK, the standard Z Fold 8 starts at £1,699, while the Fold 8 Ultra starts at £1,899, a £200 gap at the entry tier. That pricing gap holds roughly across regions and storage tiers, so budget matters here. So who should actually buy which phone? If you unfold your phone constantly and want the display to feel like a genuine tablet, if camera quality and zoom are non-negotiable for you, or if you just want the brightest screen and most premium hardware Samsung currently makes, the Fold 8 Ultra is worth the extra money. It's built for people who lean on their foldable for content creation, photography, or heavy productivity work. But if you're coming from an older Fold and mainly care about everyday usability, the standard Z Fold 8 might actually be the smarter buy. That shorter, wider shape makes the cover screen dramatically more useful for quick tasks, typing, and watching videos without unfolding. It's lighter in your pocket, it's £200 cheaper, and honestly, most people will never push the camera or brightness hard enough to feel the Ultra's advantage in daily life. One more thing worth knowing before you buy: cases are not interchangeable between the two phones. Because the Fold 8 and Fold 8 Ultra have different physical dimensions and different camera layouts, a case made for one will not fit the other. So when you're shopping for accessories, make sure whatever you buy is labeled specifically for your model. At the end of the day, Samsung didn't just release an upgrade this year, it released a choice. Same chip, same charging speeds, same durability, but two very different personalities wrapped around that shared foundation. The Fold 8 is the phone for people who want a foldable that fits real life. The Fold 8 Ultra is the phone for people who want the absolute best Samsung can build and are willing to pay for it. Which one would you pick? The wider, lighter Fold 8 or the camera-loaded, brighter Fold 8 Ultra? Let me know in the comments, and if this comparison helped you decide, don't forget to like and subscribe for more breakdowns like this one.